Before I leave you, I will leave you with a story here about the 8th session of the Global Platform for Disaster Risk Reduction. The natural disasters such as flash floods, mudslides and heat waves have become increasingly frequent in recent years, largely due to climate change and environmental degradation. These threats endanger both human life and natural ecosystems. On the second day of the Global Platform for Disaster Risk Reduction in 2025 in Geneva, Switzerland, delegates are discussing strategies to strengthen resilience and enhance disaster preparedness. Our Channel 1 producer Bernard Timbe, who is attending at the conference, filed the following report.
We are today at the 8th session of Global Platform for DRR in Geneva.
It is the first global platform since the midterm review of Sendai Framework took place in 2023. It's been 10 years since the adoption of the Sendai Framework. So this is a good time to take stock of how far we have come and how far we need to go and how.
This is the opportunity that we have to actually share knowledge with each other from all over the world, and to come up with approaches and methodologies that are fit for purpose for each and every community that we're needing to build resilience and reduce vulnerability on. Without the global platform, it will be very difficult for us to find coherent strategies and to also have a platform where all voices can be heard. I'm from the Pacific community. We are here and we're being heard. And though the colleagues from Africa are also here to also be heard, and the global south and the global north can actually meet in this environment.
Say is Africa. Why is Africa present at this very high-level conference? It is important that some of the voices, what we do today in the African continent, is known. And you must know, when we talk of disasters, disasters know no boundaries. They touch each and every part of the world. And Africa, being a continent in the global south, is particularly focused and is of our key interest today to come to this meeting, know what is going on, know what is available, to scale up all the efforts they have been doing, so that, of course, we can act today and for a better resilient world and for a better resilient Africa.
What is different about this 8th session of the global platform? For the targets that we are not meeting under Sendai, there is a renewed sense of urgency and really concrete action towards achieving those. So if you look at 7 Sendai targets, we are doing okay on reducing mortality. We are doing okay in terms of numbers of plans and strategies for disaster risk reduction. Access to early warning has improved. But on other targets, like reducing the number of people affected, which means fewer houses destroyed, fewer livelihoods lost, we have not done well. Reducing economic losses, we have not done well. Reducing infrastructure losses, we have not done well. So how do we use the remaining 5 years to infuse a sense of urgency into achieving these?
Poor communities, whether they're from a large continent or small geographical territorial areas, are vulnerable in the same way when it comes to disaster risk reduction. But Africa, on the other side, has the opportunity to build its resilience based on better looking after and economically building from its natural resources.
We have to mobilize resources for disaster risk reduction from all possible angles. Whether it is the national budgets, whether it is private capital, whether it is climate finance, whether it is risk transfer solutions, overseas development assistance, from all sources. We really have to bring it all together to serve the disaster risk reduction needs of communities and countries that are at risk.